is that He's unchanging in His purpose and His plan. This is probably important for us today because many people are beginning to hold back or maybe shrink back or wait till we come through this before we get on with what God's doing. And while I think things have to adjust, no doubt, and we have to be wise and find creative and new ways, this I want to tell you, the plans and the purposes of God have not stalled or stopped because of what we're facing. Maybe some of our plans and purposes that we thought were God's have stopped, have forced to cease, but God, know this, God's got this, and His plans and His purposes continue forward. As I said earlier, Paul, think about Paul, the apostle, when he was in prison for the gospel, in chains. He could have thought, what a time to hold back. Why has God done this to me? Why am I stuck in prison? But he actually began to pen what God put on his heart. And now we have this New Testament written mostly by him being forced to stay somewhere. God will get this gospel out. God will use any situation. And this I want to tell you, because of us being restricted or held back in this season for however long it be, know this, the plans and the purposes of God are not on pause. So let us not put them on pause, because His purpose and plan is unchanging because of His very nature. And therefore we've got to stick to the plan of God, keep moving forward, keep looking to Scripture, keep looking at God's plan, and keep walking in His purposes in all seasons. And I want to challenge you and I, keep on with the plans and purposes of God, because He hasn't changed them.